high tech things, camera. Put this in the bloopers.
We get a huge AMOLED display with 60Hz refresh rate and is super smooth. It's running the Xiaomi HyperOS, which looks absolutely stunning. The Raise the Wrist works perfectly every time. It's just amazing. Hi there! So this is the Redmi Watch 5 Lite, which was launched around the end of September. But somehow it went under the radar. I'm very surprised because it has everything that you look for in a budget smartwatch. We get everyone's favorite, a huge AMOLED display. Then we get built-in GPS support. There's Bluetooth calling support. There's even built-in Alexa support and more, priced at just $3,399. Unbelievable. I mean, why is it even called the Lite is a mystery to me. In fact, it has so many features that aren't even there on the Redmi Watch 5 Active. By the way, we had reviewed the Active 2 earlier. If you want to watch that video, you can click the card up here. I'll also leave the link for that video in the description. Also, if you want to see a comparison video of the Active and the Lite, you can let me know by mentioning down in the comments below. Let's start with a quick unboxing of the Lite. So here is the retail packaging of the Redmi Watch 5 Lite. You can see the image of the watch here. Some key features are mentioned on both the sides, which we'll cover further in this video. Towards the back, you can see some manufacturing details and the MRP of $6,999. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. Let's quickly open it up. So right on the top is the watch itself. Then you have a user manual that no one reads. Then inside here is the power cable. This is a pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. The magnets seem pretty strong and they won't snap off easily. Let's have a closer look at the build and design. No prizes for guessing. We have the black variant, and just like the previous Redmi watches, this one too comes with a flat screen. Redmi has adopted this design for their previous watches, and frankly I like it. It looks very clean actually. We get soft silicone straps and we get this buckle design, and we also get this loop thing. So basically the strap goes inside here and looks kind of very clean. I'm actually liking this design. Then if you look at the sides here, the frame is made of polycarbonate, but it has this nice glossy finish. Luckily it doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges, looks very clean. You can spot there's a single button here. If you look very closely, you can also spot the speaker here, which is going to assist you for phone calls. Very well built. Moving towards the back is made of plastic, and you can spot the heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor, charging terminals here, and of course this is a 20mm strap, which is already mentioned here. You just pull this hook mechanism to release. Really nice. It's convenient because if you want to change the color or anything, you don't want to go to the watch shop, you want to do it yourself, simply just buy 20mm bands and replace them. There you go. So overall a really nice and clean design. So the Redmi Watch 5 Lite comes with 5 ATM rating, which technically means you can take it as deep as 50 feet underwater. So goes without saying, safe to wear at the gym, for a run, in the rain. Moreover, I would recommend you wear this watch in the pool while you swim, and yes, the watch also includes swim tracking on board. Once you're done with swimming, you can go to the menu and drain the water from the speakers. So cool. Now as we boot up the watch, you can see it's running Xiaomi's HyperOS. To pair the watch, download the Mi Fitness app from the Play Store or the App Store if you're running an iPhone. Click pair and it will be done in a couple of seconds. Fairly simple. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. So we get a 1.96-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 410 by 502 pixels. Now that's a really high resolution display, which is why even the smallest text is super clearly visible. The other good thing is AMOLED display, so you get that super punchy colors and pitch perfect blacks. I know a lot of people want to know about the bezels. Let's choose a watch face that goes edge to edge. There you go. Now, I won't want to deny that the watch does have some noticeable bezels, but that's not because it has thick bezels, but that's because the watch comes with a flat display. Usually what happens is watches with curved display, the bezels get covered, which is why you don't realize them. The bezels are there, but here, because it's a flat display, it's a little more noticeable. But still, I would say Redmi has done an amazing job in the display department. The Redmi Watch 5 Lite comes with 600 nits of peak brightness. We briefly tested it outdoors and you can see everything is so clear and crisp. I wish it was a little brighter, but still it does the job really well. You can comfortably see the watch display outdoors even on a bright sunny day. Alright, let's have a quick look at the interface. So the Redmi Watch 5 Lite is running the Xiaomi's HyperOS. Now we've seen this previously with Redmi watches and we get this in the Lite too. We get this block-like interface which is far easier to use, and of course since you're using a finger on such a small display, these big tiles really make it easy to touch and use. Very nice, and the best part, It's extremely well optimized, super smooth and easy to use. Swipe from down to access the quick toggles. You have do not disturb. You raise the wrist to wake the display. You can access your settings. You can turn the display to the torch, vibration alert, water can be removed after swimming, battery saving mode. Then you press this to wake the display for 5 minutes, but remember that will drain the battery. Enter here to go to the settings, watch faces, notifications, sound and vibration, display settings. You can adjust the brightness, auto lock time can be set, raise the wrist to wake the display can be toggled, cover to sleep, very handy feature. Just place your hand and the display turns off. Basically it helps you save battery. Then you have tap to wake, then you have always on mode. Yes, everyone loves this. There's an off feature, there's a smart feature and there's schedule. You can select whichever you want. Turning on this feature will drain your battery almost 50% faster. So keep that in mind. How does the always on mode look? There you go. You can see the time, you can see the date, you can see the battery percentage. All that info will remain on the display all the time. So always on mode, you have these couple of options here, digital watch face, and yes, there is also an analog watch face if you want to keep. Make your pick. Then further down you have do not disturb, then you have night mode, then you have auto detect. This is basically when you're doing a workout and you forgot to turn it on. When you keep auto detect turned on, it will detect when you're doing a workout and turn it on automatically. Then you have layout, which you can set from grid style to list style. I always prefer list style, it's always easier. You can set a pin, you can see the battery, system, about, watch face. Then you press this button on the side to access the menu. You have workouts, history, running, stats, heart rate, vitality score, SpO2, sleep tracking, stress tracking, breathing app. There's also Alexa, which will come to just a moment. Then the weather app, calendar, events, tasks, favorite contacts can be put in here, phone calling, music, camera shutter. You can set alarms. The best part is you can set the alarm directly from the watch without needing to use the app. Then further down is stopwatch, focus mode, timer, world clock, find phone, flashlight and settings. It's really nice, super simple and easy to use. Check that out. Now the watch comes with built-in Alexa. Now as you go further on the menu, you can see there is Alexa on board, but it's not yet set up. To set it up, go to the voice assistant option on the companion app, enter your Amazon credentials, follow the process and it's done in a couple of seconds. Now on the watch, you can press the Alexa button and ask it for the weather. You can ask it general trivia questions like what's the height of the Eiffel Tower, or even simple conversions like $100 to Indian rupees. Now unlike an Alexa speaker, you cannot play music or even start a workout using a smartwatch. Hopefully that feature will come in the future. But yes, you can control your Alexa smart home devices directly from your watch. Check this out. Turn off the smart bulb. There you go. Turn on the smart bulb. There it is. But keep in mind, this will work only when the watch is paired to the phone and the phone has an active internet connection. It can truly come very handy. Then you can also make and receive phone calls from this watch. To make phone calls, go to the menu, go down to the phone app. There you go. And you can of course dial the number directly from here, or you can even go to your previously called. We're just doing that. And here you can see the phone is being dialed. Now the audio that you're hearing right now is from the speaker on the watch. I won't say it's very loud, but still pretty much audible. You can mute the microphone from here. You can go to the keypad, you can adjust the speaker volume, and after you're done talking, you can also end the call directly from here. Coming to the calling experience. Well, the speaker gets decently loud, not too loud as I would want it to be. It's easily usable indoors. Outdoors, you might struggle to hear if it's in a very noisy environment. It comes with 2 mics, and that too with ENC, which basically cancels out all the background noise, and the other person had no problems hearing me. It's safe to say that the Redmi Watch 5 Lite is pretty reliable for voice calling. Coming to the fit and comfort. So the watch comes with silicone straps, which provide a very comfortable and a grippy fit. It weighs about 40 grams, and that too with the strap, and can be worn all day and even at night for sleep tracking. My favorite part, the raise the wrist to wake the display is super responsive and works every time. This is not something we see works so well on budget smartwatches. Coming to health tracking. So the first thing we did is we tested the heart rate. We moved to SpO2 and then even stress tracking. Now as you saw, we got the readings for all, and though reliable, I would say use these readings just for your reference and not for medical purposes. Coming to fitness and workouts. So the Redmi Watch 5 Lite comes with 150 plus workout modes. To access it, go to the menu. Right on the top, you'll see workouts. And here you'll see outdoor running, walking, freestyle, hiking, outdoor cycling, treadmill, jump rope, pool swimming, and more. When you click on more, you have 17 water sports, 10 outdoor activities, 40 training, 14 dance workouts, then you have combat sports, 26 ball sports, 11 winter sports, 14 recreational sports, card and board games. I don't know how they are workouts, but yes, those are added too, and 3 other workouts. Really, really nice, huge collection of workout that you can find here. The watch comes with built-in GPS, which means you can track your outdoor workouts more accurately without even needing your phone. If you go to your workout options and you turn on any outdoor activity, the watch will show you it's trying to connect to a GPS. Thanks to Fi System GPS, it got a fix pretty quickly. We wore the watch briefly for a session. You can see all your workout details during your activity. And once your workout is done, you can see all the stats as well as the map right on the watch display. Isn't that cool? If you want more info about your workout, you can find it on the companion app. Coming to the battery. So the Watch Fi Lite comes with a 470 mAh battery, which Redmi claims will last you for about 18 days. And I think that's crazy. However, that's with optimum use case scenario. In my experience, with always on mode and Bluetooth calling, you should get about a week to 10 days, which frankly too is very impressive. Let's have a quick look at the Mi Fitness companion app. So right here on the home page, you can see health and workout related data. Here you can see your workout, your calories, steps taken. You can see a chart. Then you can see your sleep tracking, heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen levels, weight, stress levels, vitality score. If you come into workouts here, you can actually choose your workouts directly from here. So suppose you want to do other workouts like outdoor running, walking, outdoor cycling, treadmill, you can use the GPS from the phone itself as well. Then if you come into devices here, right on the top, you can see the watch is paired. You can sync your data, manage band display. This is basically here you get a huge collection of watch faces, analog, digital, some really cool looking ones. Then coming back, you have notification and call alerts. You can choose from which apps you want notifications and from which apps you don't. Incoming call alerts can be toggled on and off as well. Background permissions. Then you have fitness and health, apps, system, security, voice assistant, and more. Here you have an update, help center, about device, connect new phone. And my favorite part, if you come into profiles here, you can share your data with Strava, with Google Fit, and even Zepp Life app. I find this feature very helpful because in the future, if you change your device, all your data is secured and easily accessible. The Mi Fitness app is super simple and easy to use. Alright, final thoughts. So the Redmi Watch Fi Lite is not light in any way, and I don't mean by the weight. It does all the heavy lifting without burning a hole in your pocket. You get an AMOLED display, there's built-in GPS, there's 5 ATM rating, 150 sports modes, and so much more, all for just 3,399. It has everything and more than what you would need. Easily recommended. It's available in 2 colors. I'll share the links of both those color variants in the description. If you'd like to buy one, I highly recommend you check this one out. By the way, I'm very keen to do a side-by-side comparison video of the Redmi Watch Fi Lite with the Redmi Watch 5 Active. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.